Alrighty, so welcome to MacBean Scottish Fitness. The live stream today, I'm just going to record this as a premiere and probably post it later on this evening, and possibly a repost again first thing in the morning. We'll see how it goes. So at the Edge Fitness, I may be going to a second gym, and that'll be a separate one here. Working on shoulders. Got 95 up here. Let's warm it up. So I like to come in later, get everything nice and warm before I start going to heavier weights. No idea how heavy I'm going to go today, but we'll see how it goes. One of the best shoulder exercises out there, whether you do it freestanding, whether you do it seated, whether you do it for a machine, whichever is comfortable for you, it's a great way to develop your shoulders. Remember, strong shoulders equals a strong bench. So that's why I work on these pretty thoroughly. So a lot of times I'm just slowly adding the weights as I go. And I'm just going to do this as a premiere live stream. I'll still be active on chat. So bump up 20 pounds, 10 on the side. And then we'll do another warm-up side. I'll probably upload this one for my members only first, so they'll get to see it first. Shout out to members, the ones that I'm training. You're doing great. I mean, just starting out and already starting to show pretty good progress. You should be really proud of yourself. You know, both of you. I got going on the steady ones, doing fantastic. I know I have some other members that just do it to help support the channel, and I thank you on that too. But remember, if you do want, as a member, if you do want any advice for nutrition or workouts and that, just shoot me an email at scottishfitness@gmail.com. That is also part of your membership. And just tell me what your goals are, what you're trying to accomplish, and I'll come up with a plan for you. So I got a little more weight up on here. Gonna go get some water, and I'll start it back up and get ready for the press. So, time to hit it. Remember, members, you always can ask me for workout and nutrition advice. That comes with the membership. So remember that. Like I said, this will get posted for them first, and then I'll probably do a premiere this evening, and then possibly one again in the morning. That might be from the other gym, because I might have to mute it. 115. And it's time to add some more weight. So what I'll do is I'll clear off the 10s and add some 25s, maybe. There we are.
I did her like 45 minutes. I walked a half mile on the treadmill. That seemed like a few miles. There you go. I get bored of that treadmill. TV.
The whole idea is just get warmed up, come out just slow and steady. I like to go heavy on my main lifts. This is where the raw strength comes from. And then I will do auxiliary lifts, the field goals, the lightweight, and the cables going out, the cables going in, keep the shoulders protected. All right, so now I got 145 on there for my next set. Not sure how heavy I'll go. It kind of goes on how I feel. Getting the workout in is what is important. Just any movement, any sort of exercise. I've seen some creators, maybe some ones are more popular than I am, which is fine. But sometimes they'll throw another creator under the bus because they're demonstrating something different. And I don't know why they do that. There's so many, like I said, there's over 1,000 ways to do exercises. As long as you're contracting a muscle, you are exercising. I don't care if it's pull down behind your back, push up behind your back. I don't care if it's coming this way, if it's coming that way. Any movement is exercise. And really, what I'm showing you is just what I do. There are hundreds of variations on just about any exercise out there. And it's going to give you benefits to different muscles in that. So, obviously you don't want to be shortcutting it, and stuff like that. But as long as you're doing the proper range of motion, you're handling a weight you can do, comfortably and safely. I understand there's some guys out there, that do some just amazing, crazy stuff. And I'll see some people, well, you shouldn't do that. Well, why? They did it. They had no problem doing it. So where's the problem? Okay? Be supportive of each other. Any exercise is exercise. You're contracting a muscle, you're doing work. Feels good. Well, let's put those 10s back on. Remember, you're in the gym for yourself, not competing against anybody. Just trying to make a better version of yourself. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Their goals are not your goals. So if you get a trainer, if their first couple of questions are not about what you want to accomplish, get a different trainer. All right? It's not what the trainer wants to accomplish. It's what you want to accomplish. And make sure they're on your side. Pop it up here to 165. That'll be the next one. And then we'll go for the nerd lift, AD&D first edition, 18 strength lift. Which according to AD&D, I should be able to do it at my age. They're wrong. All right, so I've got 165 up here. Good weight. Next that'll be 185, then probably 205. We'll see how it feels from there. Whole idea is you gotta pay attention to your body. Elbows feeling good, so really excited about that. Just seeing how I'm starting to get back to my old self, and it's been over a year journey. Really keeps me even more motivated. And speaking of motivation, a lot of people say, "Oh, you can do it because you're motivated." Well, that's everybody. Either you walk in here and you lift, or you don't. I mean, this is easy for me to sit home and do nothing either, less effort involved. It's easier. I mean, there are times for downtime. I played a little Fallout 4 this morning. Kind of relaxed. I was having my coffee and that. But after about 45 minutes, I'm done. All right, save the game. Let's get the day going. Had me some fruit for breakfast. Gonna do the workout. Then I sit there. Well, I'll have something to eat right out in the car as soon as I get back. Done working out, and I'll probably go get even more food. We'll see. I did get some. No, I might do a Tuesday. Short week this week. So 165, let's give it a run. Alright, time to kick up to the nerd weight of 185. And I use the term nerd in a good way. Because of AD&D, this is why I call it the nerd lift. Because I played it. Not as much as I used to, of course. It was a fun game and probably kept me out of a lot of trouble. Instead of being down the range drinking beer and getting in trouble when I was in the Army, you know, 5 or 6 of us in the room drinking beer and playing AD&D, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So there was nobody to get in trouble with. So 185, which is like 18/02, strength lift, 62 years old. All right, so I got the 185 there. It's good weight. Definitely, this is something that helps me really develop some more strengths in that. And it's just healthy for you. Now, isn't about the amount of weight. It's about doing reps. You know, so don't think, oh, I got to sit there and throw a lot of weight on there. You don't. Like I said, it wants to be something that you can comfortably do. For warm-up, something you can comfortably do for 10 to 12. You know, every set, something you can do for 8, 6, 4. Anything after that, you might want to rethink it. I've been doing this crazy workout for almost 5 decades. That's why my body's conditioned for it. But anybody that would train, I would slow them down on this.
Grandpa, you brought a jacket.
Five's a good set. Okay, so I got 205 up on there now. This is good weight. There's people stronger, and I always enjoy watching them lift. I think I see one guy is doing like 315 for reps. It's just amazing. There's always somebody bigger and stronger, faster, better looking, whatever. Just try to be the best version of yourself. Once again, it's kind of a thank you video for my members. Remember, as a member, you can email me or message me at any time for advice. That's part of the membership. And I mean, you can't beat that price. It's either like, what, $4, $7, or $10. And I mean, any level I appreciate. It helps give me a reason to keep this channel going. I do put a lot of time and effort in it, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy getting stories from people going, listen, I've hit a new PR, I've got back to working out, you know, now I'm more active thanks to you, you inspired me to get back in the gym. And that's what this channel is about. It's about inspiration. All right, it's not so much what I do, but I'm just showing you that what you can accomplish if you put your mind to it. And any accomplishment is an accomplishment. Remember, set goals you can easily attain, give yourself more than enough time to attain them. Once you attain it, set another goal. And that's how you do it. By the end of the year, you'll be a healthier version of yourself. And the physical exercise also helps the mental game, also helps your attitude. 205. Let's see how this goes. It's been a while since I've done these, and that's my fault. I'll have to get her done. Well, let's try 2 1/4. Why not, huh? Gotta push it sometimes. Captain's gotta do what Captain's gotta do. Yesterday I put together a video and I was hitting the pause button at the wrong time. And I was recording all my non-lifting time and was paused during when I was actually doing the lifts. So I gotta be careful about doing that. Okay, so 225. This is like my top level lifts at this time. It's hard to sit there and go after so many different types of top level lifts at the same time because I still work for a living, you know. As much time I do spend in the gym, sometimes I have to make decisions or sometimes I let it drop off and it's my fault. This is kind of let it drop off and it's my fault type scenario. So I recommit, you reset. A lot of times people go, oh man, I've been in the gym for 3 weeks and I'll just give up. No, walk in the gym, reset. You know, start back over, get going again. Understand, failure is only when you stop trying. All right, you're always succeeding as long as you're trying. As long as you're getting back in, as long as you keep doing that reset, it's good for you. So, well, let's see how 2 1/4 goes.
Are you a muscle or?
Been a while. It's probably going to be a pure determination.
Alright, so our regular bed would be $30 a month. Our mega bed pack is $45. Yes,
Pure determination. Wow. So, that's work. That is work. So usually what I do is I drop down to a lighter weight and get some reps in to get blood and nutrients pumped into the muscles that I just used. So let's do that. Alrighty, so I have a burnout set here already at 185, which was heavy on the way up. It'll still be heavier, but you know, after doing 205 and 225, dropping back down 40 pounds should feel a little easier. We'll see how it goes. But remember, it's all about movement, it's all about exercise. All exercise is good. Remember to do the small exercises, you know, the cables going in and out with light weights, the field goals with the light weights. Those will keep your rotator cuffs nice and tight and keep them supported, keep them safe. 3 simple exercises that will do wonders for your shoulders. And I do them at least twice a week. You know, I got them at home, let's do them. Hey, it's a field goal. Yay, Bears win. It's usually the only way to win, but we won't talk about them getting rid of the best field goal kicker in the league. We won't mention that. Oops, already did. But anyway, I digress. So 185 for reps. Let's finish this party here. Felt good. It's definitely exercise that's beneficial. Definitely got the muscles exercise, torso muscles rebuild later. It's going to help me stay on top of my game. I tell you, nothing will get you motivated to go into a competition and to beat your old lift. You know, so my next one is not May 10th, it's May 20th. It's in Joliet. So I will be talking to some of my sponsors in Shorewood. They might want to attend with me. So I'll be sending those emails out today. So, members, you guys get to see this first, and then I'll probably repost it, maybe also do it as a premiere. Get my money's worth out of one video. And I think we'll stop by the other gym and say hi. Might even do some stuff. Of course, that video I'll have to mute because the music's so loud there. Remember, moving is improving. Just get in the gym and lift.